बिहारी लाल की प्रथमं सद्गुरुं वन्दे श्रीकृष्णं तदनन्तरं गुरु पापात्मना त्राता श्रीकृष्णस्त्वमलात्मना चेतो दर्पणमार्जनं भवमहा दावाग्निर्वापनं श्रेयः कैरवचन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावधूजीवनम् आनन्दाम्बुधिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतास्वादनम् सर्वात्मस्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्ण संकीर्तनम् नमः कमलना भाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षणे यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्ध्वं देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, राधा रानी की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, महानुभाव, दिव्यात्मा, dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. Also, to those viewing us on social media, Bhakti TV, Facebook, YouTube, etc. Very special Radhe Radhe to you also, and my naman, my humble prostrations to you also, pranam. Continuing on the theme of the Premras Madira, composed and written by Jagat Guru Tam, Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, who is only the fifth original Jagat Guru and topmost among the five. I told you this Premras Madira is Bhagavad Mahapuran itself in devotional poetical form. All the philosophy of all the Vedas, Shastras, all the Puranas, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Gita, etc. is contained in these 1008 parts of Premras Madira, plus all the divine pastimes of Radha Krishna, the cowherd boys, the gopis, etc. Again tonight I've chosen one part from Siddhant Madhuri, part number 52. We'll sing a little bit and then we hear a little bit what this part is saying. क्षण भंगुर बैराग तजो रे मन क्षण भंगुर बैराग तजो रे मन करी विश्वास शरण गहु संतन मोहति मीर तव भाग तजो रे मन मोहति मीर तव भाग तजो रे मन क्षण भंगुर बैराग तजो रे मन यहाँ लेखक कह रहे हैं कि अरे मन क्षण भंगुर बैराग को छोड़ दो। ये संसार में अक्सर होते हैं, किसी को दुख मिलते हैं, उनकी पत्नी ने डांटा, उनके पति ने डांटा, माँ बाप ने बच्चे को डांटा, बच्चे ने माँ बाप को डांटा, अपमान किया, या दोस्त ने या पड़ोसी ने, तो उस अपमान से इतने फील करते हैं, तो डांट से, कि मन में वैराग्य हो गया उस व्यक्ति से, उस वस्तु से। लेकिन यह वैराग्य क्षणिक है। फिर थोड़ी देर बाद, उसी दिन को या एक हफ्ते बाद या एक महीने बाद, फिर उसी व्यक्ति में फिर आसक्त हो जाते हैं, जिससे वैराग्य हो गया। The writer is saying here, O mind, give up this momentary detachment. It's a practice in the world that when we get hurt, someone scolds us, parent scolds the child scolds the parent, the wife scolds the husband scolds the wife, or we are scolded by a friend, or we get insulted, someone insults us, and we feel it inside. Pain. We temporarily become detached from that person. This is called momentary detachment. Temporarily, we don't want to see that person, we don't want to speak to that person. We get angry. And we may stop speaking to them for a day, 2 days, 1 week, 1 month. But then after a while, We forget and we get attached again to that same person. This happens all the time. Someone आपका अपमान करते कोई या डांटते हैं कोई, तो वो जो दर्द हम इस जो महसूस करते हैं वो कहाँ होते हैं और क्यों? अगर आप शरीर में देखेंगे तो खून नहीं निकलते कहीं से, लेकिन अंदर में दुख है, दर्द है. When someone insults us in the world, scolds us, tells us bad things, hurtful words, we feel so much pain. What feels this pain and why? If we look, there's no wound in the body, we don't see any blood coming out. But we feel so much pain. What gets the pain? Our ego. Abhiman. How dare you speak to me like that? The more ego we have, the more abhiman, the more pain we are going to feel. अगर अभिमान नहीं है, अहंकार नहीं है और कोई कुछ भी बोले तो कुछ असर नहीं. ये एक है, ये सिद्ध करते कि मुझ में अभिमान है. This is proof that we have ego. Our ego is very big. We are so proud. और आध्यात्मिक मार्ग में चलना तो ये खतरनाक चीज है, अभिमान. एक चीज भगवान और संत को नहीं सह सकते, वही है अभिमान. रावण को क्यों मारा? वो बड़े भक्त थे, ज्ञानी थे, ब्राह्मण, लेकिन अभिमानी थे. और अभिमान करने का भी उनके पास था कारण. Why did Ram kill Ravan? His whole dynasty was destroyed. He was a great devotee of Shiva Bhagwan. He was a great Jnani. He wrote commentary on the 4 Vedas and other scriptures. He was a Brahmin. Born in the home of a saint. But he was Abhimani. Very egoistic. And he had a reason to be egoistical. इनके पास कितने शक्तियां. He had so much power. Ravan had so much power. All the devatas were under the control of Ravan. Indra, Kuber, Agni, Vayu. Indra, just make rain fall this time and this amount. Yes, sir. Hey, Suraj Narayan, hey, Surya. Don't make the sun too hot. There's this temperature only. 25 degrees, no hotter, no cooler. Yes, sir. Hey, Vayu. धीमे धीमे चलाइए अपना. ज्यादा ठंडक ना गर्मी. Hey, God of the wind, let the wind blow nice and soft in Lanka. Blow anywhere else you want. Hurricane. But in Lanka, very soothing, very soft. not too hot, not too cold. All the devatas, they tremble with fear in front of Ravan. आप सोचो कि किसी के पास इतना शक्ति है तो घमंड करने का उनके पास कारण है. Someone has so much power, then there's a reason to have pride, to be egoistical. We have nothing and still we are proud. हमारे पास क्या है? अभिमान करने के लिए. What do we have in our possession? ना धन है, ना रूप. We don't have wealth, we don't have beauty, strength, knowledge, nothing. And still we have all this abhiman. It's a natural law. Nahi koas janma jag mahi, prabhu tapahi jahi madanahi. Tusidas ji says in the Ramayana, there never was, nor is, nor will there be such a person who have acquired something more than others in the world. More money, more strength, a little more handsome, a little more pretty, a position, small position, and did not become arrogant. A small position, already so bad. Imagine somebody becomes the prime minister or president of a country. Hey Bhagwan. So, this is what that hurts our ego. When you feel pain, when someone says something and do something, कोई आपसे कुछ बोले या कुछ अपमान करते हैं आपका, और डर होते हैं हृदय में. Someone is insulting you, abusing you, and you feel pain in the heart. It's all ego. You get angry, etc. You lose so much. This is very dangerous. You don't want to see that person anymore. उसको देखने की देखते ही जलते हैं. इनके शक्ल को देखना नहीं चाहते. You think about a person day and night. अब सब sadhana गए. All our sadhana has gone through the drain, gone inside the drain. Instead of thinking about Bhagwan, about Radha, Krishna, about Guru, we are thinking about that person and making plans to take revenge. Hey, ऐसा किया हमको, he did like this, he did like, she did like that. I'll fix her. This is why Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, Tinadapi suni chena, tarurapi sahishuna, amanina manadena, kirtaniya sadahari. Shikshastak. The Pehle Sutra is the first verse of Shikshastak. You want to do bhakti, you want to be spiritual, first thing, become humbler than a blade of grass. Ghaas se bharkar deen banna. Become more tolerant than a tree. सहन की शक्ति बढ़ाओ पेड़ से बढ़कर. Don't have desire for name and fame. कि कोई हमारे तारीफ करे. We have this thing that everybody should think I am good, कि मैं सबसे अच्छा हूं. We don't like anybody to have any wrong thoughts. People, they go through, they will do so much that people should not think anything bad. Amanadena. And give respect to all, don't see high and low. Tab naam lo, then do kirtan. Then do bhajan. तो एक क्षणिक वैराग्य चलेगा नहीं. It's dangerous. ये हानिकारक है. This will cause harm. और वैराग्य तो बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है. वैराग्य Detachment, especially in the spiritual path, is extremely important. जब अर्जुन ने कहा श्री कृष्ण को, चंचलम मन कृष्ण प्रमाति बलवद्रम तस्याम निगहम मन्ये वायुरिव सुदुष्करम। छठवें अध्याय गीता की, श्री कृष्ण said to Arjun about control in the mind, meditating on God, focus in the mind, to control the mind. Arjun says, ये कैसे होगा? मन पर निग्रह कैसे करेंगे? ये मन इतना बलवान है. This mind is so powerful, strong and turbulent. It's more difficult to control the mind than it is to control the wind. Vayuriva sudushkaram. और भगवान ने कहा, हाँ अर्जुन जो आप कह रहे 100% सत्य है, ये ठीक बोल रहे हैं. भगवान agreed with Arjun. Yes, Arjun, you're correct. Asanshaya mahabaho manur durnigraham chalam. The mind is indeed difficult. Durnigra means difficult to control. असंभव नहीं बताया कि असंभव है, that is impossible. दुर्निग्रह, difficult. महाचंचल मन, लेकिन कर सकते. We can do how? अभ्यास to कौन्तेय वैराग्येन च गृह्यते. अभ्यास का मतलब अनवरत practice, constant practice. और वैराग्य detachment. Without detachment, we can't get anywhere in the spiritual path. क्योंकि मन एक है, वही मन संसार में आसक्त है, तो वो भगवान के पास कैसे ले जाएंगे? भगवान से प्यार करना, गुरु से प्यार करना कैसे होगा? We have only one mind, and if that one mind is attached to the world, how can we attach it to God and Guru? इसको वहां से हटाना पहले, तब इसमें लगा सकते. First we have to be able to take it away from the world and bring it, then we can attach it to Bhagwan and Guru. दोनों साथ में नहीं रह सकते. Both can be this, there's a saying in English, you can't have the cake and eat it also. I can love Bhagwan and I can love the world also. No, असंभव. तो ये बैराग कैसे आएंगे? How will we get attached? तो यह बता रहे लेखक, करि विश्वास शरण गहु संतन मोह तिमिर तव भाग. कोई असली संत महापुरुष के पास जाओ, असली गुरु सदगुरु के पास जाओ और विश्वास करो कि वो संत है. इनके संग करो विश्वास होके. मन में विश्वास है कि ये संत है, ये भगवान, ये साक्षात भगवान है. अगर ऐसे संग हम करेंगे तो ये जो अज्ञान है ये अपने आप भाग जाएंगे. So here the Lekak is saying, in order to, that detachment has to come, we'll have to go to a true saint. I've been talking every night about who is a guru. Kshotriya Brahmanishta Mahapurush. Theoretical man plus practical man. Theoretical to theek hai. So okay that he does, anybody can read scripture. Aapne man mein jaise hai wo bol sakte. Doesn't mean he has knowledge anyhow. But if he has attained God, the divine knowledge, divine bliss, भगवान को प्राप्त किया, तो भगवत प्राप्ति कहते हैं. अगर वो अंगूठा छाप भी है। तो भगवान को प्राप्त करने से सब कुछ मिलेगा, अनंत ज्ञान, दिव्य ज्ञान। Even if someone is illiterate, never went to school, doesn't know ABC, kha, kha, ga, gha, can't read, can't write, but he's attained God realization. Many saints have. Many examples in history. Then, when someone attains God, I told you everything that Sri Krishna has, he gives to that soul. Infinite, divine knowledge, divine bliss, divine vision, everything. This is why there's no difference between God and a saint. So we have to approach, go to a true saint, true Mahapurush, understand who is a guru, what is a guru. Then, when we have that faith, this is a guru, a saint, a true guru, go to him with faith, Vishwas, that he is saint, that he is God himself personified. Adav Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sanghota Bhajana Kriya Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. शास्त्र कहते हैं पहले श्रद्धा, तब गुरु के पास जाओ, तब लाभ होगा. First have faith, then go to a true saint, a true guru, then you will get benefit. Otherwise you go to the saint and there's doubt. ये संत है या नहीं है, ये क्यों ऐसा बोलते हैं, ये ऐसे कपड़े क्यों पहनते हैं. हर जगह डाउट. तो वहां लाभ की जगह हानि होगा, और बड़े हानि नाम अपराध जो अक्षम्य है. So if you don't have faith and you go to a true saint, there's going to be doubt everywhere. You go to the saint, why does he wear this kind of clothes? Why does he speak like this? Why does he eat this kind of food? Everything we're going to doubt and judge. And instead of getting benefit, we'll get harm. And not only small harm, big harm. We commit naam aparadh, unpardonable sin. So when we associate with a true saint with faith in our heart, just that association, all our ignorance will get destroyed. तुलसीदास ने कहा रामायण में, बिनु सत्संग विवेक न होई, राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न सोई. सत्संग, सत्य भी सत्य होना और संग भी सत्य होना. Sat means saint. The saint has to be satya, meaning he has to be a true guru, a true saint. And our association has to be satya also. When we associate with a true saint like that, then only we'll acquire true knowledge. All ignorance will go away. So the association has to be correct. This will happen. Karata karata satsanga satat tava hari charanan manalag. ये सत्संग करते करते संत का संग, इसी को सत्संग कहते हैं. अब ये करते करते विश्वास, मन में विश्वास है कि ये संत है, ये साक्षात भगवान है. और ये सत्संग करते करते और जो बताते हैं, जो आज्ञा देते हैं, इसी का अनुकरण करेंगे, आज्ञा पालन. तो क्या होगा? धीरे धीरे हमारे मन जो संसार में आसक्त है, धीरे धीरे वो आसक्ति कम हो जाएंगे, कम. और भगवान के लिए प्यार अपने आप पैदा होगा और बढ़ेगा. This is the greatness of doing true satsang. When we associate with a true saint, remember, Guru has to be true, genuine saint, bona fide saint. And we follow his instruction. We do Agya Palan. That the feeling that I don't know what's good for me, only Guru knows. Whatever he says is for my benefit. Whatever he does is for my benefit. If we associate like that for some time, something is going to happen. Our attachment for the material world, which after uncountable lifetime we could not get rid of, slowly that will start decreasing. Attachment for the world. And attachment for Radha Krishna, for God, automatically will come and start increasing. Naturally love will come. An interest for Bhagwan. Lots of people go to mandir, lots of people do puja, lots of people they go to place of pilgrimage. Not because they love Bhagwan. More than 99.99% of people who seem to be going to mandir, to the masjid, to the church, to place of pilgrimage, they are doing bhajan, they are doing puja, everything. Why? For the world, sansar. They want to get a better job. They want to get more money, to win the lotto, to get a nice boy, to get married, and a beautiful girl. Something in the world. Because up to now, the decision is in the mind that happiness I'm looking for, I will find in the world. That decision would change only when we meet a true Guru, a true saint. Otherwise, impossible. So this will happen automatically. Interest will come for Bhagwan. You will start losing interest in the world, in acquiring the world. You will still have the world. Ghar bhi hai, gaari bhi hai, bank balance, sab kuch. You will have everything in the world. Nice house, nice car, big bank balance, everything. But वहाँ आसक्ति नहीं, there's no attachment. ये सब भगवान के है. Or now the feeling, all of this belongs to Bhagwan. And it's given to me to use to go to Bhagwan. अब मेरा नहीं है. It's not mine. I cannot misuse it. I will use it to take me to Bhagwan, to help me to develop my devotion. This is going to happen just by his association. Chhan Bhagura Bhairag Tajo Karat satsang satat tab O Hari Charanan man lag tajore Chhan Bhagura Bhairag Tajore आप उन संग के सत्संग करने से आप भक्ति करने का महत्व समझ में आया कि भक्ति कैसे करना. भक्ति का क्या मतलब है, ये सारे ज्ञान हो जाएगा. Now, just by the association of a true saint, the true guru, we will come to understand what bhakti really means, what is this thing called bhakti, how to do bhakti. और साधना करेंगे, we'll start doing साधना. और साधना करने में तो भगवान का मधुर मिलन वो ये पैदा हो जाएंगे हृदय में. वो कैसे मिले, कब मिलेंगे श्री कृष्ण, ये प्यास पैदा हो जाएगा मन में, भूख भगवान के लिए. कब मिलेंगे श्री कृष्ण, कब उनके दर्शन होगा, इनके स्पर्श, उनका मुलायम स्पर्श, उनके शब्द सुनेंगे, मधुर शब्द, बांसुरी कब सुनेंगे, ये सब हो जाएगा अपने आप. Now we have understood the importance of bhakti, what is bhakti, how to do bhakti, by associating with the true guru, and we will start doing sadhana bhakti, practicing. Then the longing for Krishna will be born in the heart, longing for God. As I mentioned, people in the world, lots of people are going to mandir, to church, to masjid, to gurudwara, all kind of things. But there's no longing for God, for Bhagwan. There's longing for the world. Now there's a longing for Bhagwan, because now the knowledge has come that there is no happiness to be found in any person or object in the world. That the happiness I'm looking for, I will find only in Shri Krishna, because Shri Krishna is happiness. अब ये ज्ञान हो गया, ये ज्ञात हो गया कि आनंद जो हम ढूंढ रहे वो भगवान में ही मिलेगा, क्योंकि भगवान ही आनंद है, वही सुख है, वही आनंद है. पर्यायवाची शब्द है, भगवान कहो या आनंद कहो. This knowledge has come. Now that long in the dust, a hunger for God. When will I see that divine form of Shri Krishna? When will I feel his soft touch? When will I hear his so sweet voice? When will I hear the basuri? The longing will come. और उसके साथ साथ विरहाग, क्योंकि अभी उनको मिलने के प्यास है. कब मिलेगा, और मिलते नहीं तो विरह पैदा हो जाएंगे मन में, हृदय में, और उससे विरहाग, विरह की अग्नि. तो विरह की अग्नि से अनंत जन्मों का जो पाप भरे मन में है वो जल जाएगा. Now, in that longing and yearning for Shri Krishna, I'm being very short here. Time won't allow me to go in great detail some other time. In that longing and yearning for Shri Krishna, and because we haven't attained God as yet, we're still under Maya, but there's a longing and yearning for Him, there will be that feeling of separation will come. Because I can't see Him as yet, I can't hear His sweet voice, I can't smell His divine fragrance, etc. Feel His soft touch, His embrace. So, this separation will come. And in that separation, there's a fire. It's called virahag. The heart will burn with that fire of separation. And our heart, this mind of ours, that is filled with uncountable lifetimes of wickedness, sin, impurities. बहुत गंदा है मन. और भगवान का एक शब्द है, निर्मल मन जन सो मोहि पावा, मोहि कपट छल छिद्र न भावा. God's condition for knowing Him, seeing Him, attaining Him, He says, I want pure heart, pure mind. Only those who are pure in heart, pure in mind, can see me, know me, attain me. I cannot tolerate deception, deceit, fraud. Why are we not out continuously instead of thinking about Radha, Krishna, God all the time, about Guru all the time? We think about the world. Gandhi baate, we think about dirty things and dirty conversation. We have more attraction. The more that mind is filled with sin, paap, the more interest we have for the world and worldly things. To hear worldly stuff, to hear people bad things about others, their fault, this one is so bad and that one, oh, very sweet. We don't want to hear Bhagavad philosophy. Boring. The mind can't take it. We get restless. And where somebody is talking something bad and sensual things, oh, very nice, sweet. It means the mind is that's a proof how sinful the mind is. So in the fire of that separation from Sri Krishna, uncountable lifetimes of wickedness, sin, impurity which is stored in the mind will get burnt up. Now the mind will start becoming pure. Chhan Bhagura Bhairag, Tajo Vikal Prena Bina Madhur Milan Lagi Vikal Prena Bina tapat chit virhag tajore tapat chit virhag tajore. तब निर्मल मन और संत कृपा से पाएगा सहज अनुराग भगवान के लिए. अब जब मन में निर्मलता आ गया, उस विरहाग्नि से, जो भगवान की विरह से, जो विरहाग्नि जो पैदा होगा मन में, वो सारे अनंत काल के जो पाप भरे हैं, संचित पाप, वो पूरा भस्म करेंगे. अब मन निर्मल हो जाएगा. और जब मन निर्मल हो गया, भगवान के जो शब्द, तो कोई कहेंगे हे श्री कृष्ण अब मन निर्मल हो गया, आप दर्शन दीजिए, प्रेम दीजिए, प्यार दीजिए. भगवान कहे नहीं भाई, क्यों? आपका शर्त है निर्मल मन जन सो मोहि पावा. हाँ, लेकिन सारे मेहनत हमारे संत, हमारे जन ने किया, गुरु ने किया. तो ये काम गुरु को भी करना है, मैं नहीं कर सकता. ये प्रेम देना, ये भगवान के दर्शन मिलना, ये सब काज गुरु ही करेंगे. Now the mind has become pure through the practice of bhakti, in the longing for Sri Krishna, and the fire of separation in the heart, in the mind, will cause us to shed tears of selfless love. Uncountable lifetimes of sins will get burnt in that fire of separation. The mind will become pure. Now as a devotee says to Sri Krishna, Hey Sri Krishna, Hey Bhagwan, Your condition is pure heart for seeing you, attaining you. My heart has become pure. Now give me divine knowledge, divine bliss, divine darshan. Bhagavan says no. No. But you yourself said this is the condition for knowing you. Yes. But all the hard work Guru has done. The same. All the hard work of making the heart, the mind pure, bartan banane ke liye. Guru has done all the hard work. So this work also of attaining divine love for God, divine vision, everything, this also Guru has to do. Bhagwan is not going to give us anything. The beginning, middle, end, all Guru does. Everything Guru does. Adi, Madhya, Ant. इसलिए हम कभी भी गुरु के ऋण से मुक्त नहीं हो सकते. We can never become free from the debt to Guru we owe to Guru. What Guru is doing, no one can ever repay Guru. So Guru is the one, by his grace, when the heart is pure, we will attain that natural love for Shri Krishna, true love. अब दर्शन इत्यादि होगा, सब कुछ होगा. Now we will be able to, by Guru's grace, we will be able to see the divine form of Shri Krishna. Now we will say like Hanuman, Siya Ram mai sab jag jani, karhu pranam jori jug pani. Now through Guru's grace, the eye, everything has become divine. Now like Hanuman, we will see God in every particle of the world. Everywhere we look, we will see Radha Krishna. Jit dekhu tit sham mai hai. Everywhere we will see. We will attain the divine knowledge, divine bliss, everything naturally. सब कुछ मिलेगा. लेकिन गुरु की कृपा से, everything Guru, remember Guru does, the beginning Guru is doing, middle Guru is doing. In the beginning, Guru is the one who's going to give us knowledge, true knowledge, who we are, who is Shri Krishna, the reality of the world, where we can find true happiness. All this knowledge Guru gives. In the middle, when we have problem, Guru is the one who's going to fix it. Obstacles will come, question, doubts will come. He's the one going to make the vessel also. Vessel meaning making the heart, the mind pure. To make it divine. To attain, to receive that divine love of Radha Krishna, we have to have a divine mind. All that Guru is going to do. And then he will give us Radha Krishna also. So, beginning, middle, as well as end. All this Guru is doing. And we have attained everything through Guru's grace. Chhan Bhagura Bhairag, Tajo Kab nirmal man sant kripate, Kab nirmal man sant kripate. पाव सहज अनुराग तज क्षण भंगुर वैराग तजोरे ओ कृपालु मन सहज विरागी सहज प्रेम रस भाग। आप जो प्रेम मिल गया असली, जो हम प्रेम संसार में प्रेम कहे वो प्रेम नहीं। ये जो प्रेम जो भगवान को दास बनाते हैं, वो प्रेम में इतने शक्ति, उसमें इतने शक्ति है, तो वो मिल गया सहज रूप से, तब वैराग अपने आप हो जाएगा। अब वैराग करने की जरूरत नहीं, अब तो हो गया, क्योंकि मन एक है। तो जब मन भगवान के पास गया तो संसार में कैसे लगाएंगे। अगर दो मन है तो एक मन भगवान को देंगे, एक मन संसार को देंगे, लेकिन एक ही मन है। नाउ after we have attained through Guru's grace that love for God, this is not the love we call love in the world. What we call love in the world is calm. I went in detail one night in that lecture. The difference between love and lust. When we want our own happiness, when we do things for our own happiness, we pretend to love others for our own happiness, we want our own happiness, अपना सुख चाहते हैं, that is called काम, lust. When we want the happiness of the beloved only, that's sukha sukitvam, to be happy in the happiness of the beloved. Unki ichha mein ichha, that is called love. I went in detail. So this love is so powerful, this thing called love, it makes Bhagavan a slave. I told this in detail also. Ab wo mil gaya. That natural love for God, now we have gotten through Guru's grace. Now detachment also comes naturally. Because we have only one mind. If we had two minds, we could take one mind and love the world, and one mind and love Bhagavan. But we only have one mind. Udho man na bhaye das bis. One mind. Look, there's something called a balance. Long ago, didn't this आजकल digital scale hai? We have digital scale, all kind of. Long ago, there was something called a balance. You held you held a piece of iron with a little hook on top, and then there was two plates hung on chain, on both sides, two plates. On one plate, you put the weight. On one plate, you put the thing you're going to weigh. Huh? Taraju. So, if the weight and the thing you're weighing is the same, then it is balanced, it remains like this. Now, if one is heavier, if the thing you're weighing is heavier, the weight goes up like this. And if the thing you're weighing is lighter, it goes up like this. So one side is our attachment for the world. ये दो परले में. एक साइड में संसार के लिए आसक्ति, प्रेम, प्यार, और एक साइड में भगवान के लिए आसक्ति, प्यार, प्रेम. On one side, our attachment for the world, our love for the world, and one side attachment for God. If we are very attached to the world, There are people who, they have great attachment for the world. Then the scale is like this. This is attachment for the world. This is love for God, zero. There is no interest in God at all. But as we do bhakti, we meet a true saint, and our attachment, our interest in God starts happening. Slowly, slowly the scale starts moving. Huh? From here, it starts moving like this. Here, barabar, 50-50. 50% love for God, 50% for the world. Now, the love is getting more. You're doing so much sadhana, our Guru Kripa se, by grace of Guru. Now, love for God is increasing. Love for the world is decreasing. And now, all the way up here, 100% attachment for Bhagavan, 0% attachment for the world. अपने आप कुछ करना नहीं. When we have attained love for God, I'm not going to do detachment. ये पागलपन. I have already attained love for God, now I'm going to detach. No, it doesn't happen. अपने आप, it's automatic. We get attached to Bhagavan, automatically detachment. अब लोग कहते हैं कि दोनों साथ साथ करना. We should do both at the same time when we are practicing. Try to get detached from the world and try to become attached to Bhagavan also. In other words, in your bhakti, through the knowledge that Guru is given, the knowledge that there is no happiness to be found in any person or object in the world, and that happiness can be found only in God. By iski abhyas karne se, our love will start increasing for God, and our attachment for the world will start decreasing. And when ultimately we attain everything, then now detachment has come. Now you don't have to worry. But the temporary detachment that we attain just by someone insulting us, scolding us, our ego has gotten hurt, that is very dangerous. एक तो उनके वो भगवान को छोड़ के इनके लिए सोचेंगे, वो हमारे मन में आ जाएंगे. One, we are going to forget all the bhakti. We'll not stop thinking about Bhagavan, about Guru. We bring that person in our heart. That person is going to come and sit in our heart. We'll get more attached in the world. Whether it's positive or negative, both are dangerous. And bhakti is going to lose. We're going to lose all bhakti devotion. So we have to get the real attachment, the real detachment. And real attachment, this all comes when we associate with a true Guru, a true saint, take shelter in him and follow his agya palan. हम करेंगे. जैसे गुरु बताएंगे, मनमानी नहीं करना. When Guru gives instruction, we do accordingly. We don't do as our mind says. Then all this is going to happen. Chhan Bhagura Bhairag Tajo re man Chhan कृपालु मन सहज विरागी ओ सहज प्रेम रस भाग तजोरे Chhan Bhagura Bhairag बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, राधा रानी की जय, श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री